We're in trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed, you love fast life.
This is 21st.
Okay, we're on 21st now.
Mm-hmm. That cemetery is big too.
Is it?
Shoot, yeah.
I'm gonna have to
They
go
come
take
all
a
the way
look.
back here.
I'm gonna have to go see it.
This is Pierce Street here.
This is Pierce Street.
2121 Pierce Street. That's where my girlfriend used to live.
Really?
Right there.
Were there apartments over here?
Yeah, they were the projects. They tore them down.
Right. I know they just tore those ones down right there.
Yeah, these were double deckers here.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's Mean Manor right there.
Mean Manners.
Means Manor.
Means Manor.
He built all of this.
This is the black architect that built all these houses.
Yep, he went to Tuskegee.
Mm.
Keep straight across. That's Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
The Roosevelt School right down the street.
Yes.
Okay, when you get up here, make a right.
This is all part of Roosevelt here, isn't it?
Yep.
This is their ball field.
Mm-hmm. Make a right. Right here.
And this is 600 West Jackson Street.
Yep. This is where the Jacksons went to school.
Wow. Another place that needs to be memorialized. I'll get out and show the people. Images of Hope. I guess that changed to something else, but what was the actual name of the school?
Oh shit, I forgot.
Oh. The Images of Hope.
But they changed it.
Yes,
It
the
was
Images of Hope.
It was an adult school later on.
Okay. Wow. So
Jamal.
this is where this is where the Jackson's kids went to school. Look at this place. Wow. Would you believe this? Right here. Right here on the wall. It says, in loving memory of the King of Pop and his vision, living to impress God Incorporated, present the community center on 2131 Jackson Street, Gary, Indiana. So this was his school. And, you know, it is in my opinion that this building needs to be memorialized by just fixing it up, cutting the grass, fixing the inside, setting up the classrooms so that people can come and tour. And not only can they see Michael Jackson's birthplace of birth where he was raised, but they can also come and take a tour and walk through the school, the hallways of the school where he was taught, and just experience it. The school doesn't have to be opened up to actually house students, but make it a place so you can get tourists, and you can have people come and visit, and just, I'm excited being here. This is amazing. And it was wow. Michael Jackson School. I wouldn't have known this if it wasn't for Pops. See all the grass. Okay. And the football field.
Yeah.
So right up the street from the school,
Right.
just a stone toss away.
That's right.
So they can walk to school every day. Is Michael Jackson's home.
Yeah.
Wow. And this is 2300, right? Jackson Street.
2300 Jackson.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to pull over briefly and give you all a quick tour of.
Why do you pull over in front of the house?
I sure can. Look, I'm going to take it on this side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. That's a cousin that stay there.
Yeah. Okay, and we are going to take a quick look. This is we're about to see 2300 Jackson Street, Michael Jackson's home. But I'm just going to show you all something. This right here is where the street sign that actually said 2300 Jackson Street was. Do you know that someone stole the sign? They literally stole the sign. How could you? Why would you take something so beautiful that memorializes someone and just steal the thing? Okay, so this is Michael Jackson's home, where he was born, his family. Imagine. Of course, we don't know if it was, and right next door is his cousin's house, his family's house. So you see they have a picture of him and his mom in the window, but I think both places are now like a museum. Maybe one day we can do an inside tour when it's open and available. Just get film. You can go walk around the other side.
Can you imagine all them kids stayed in that little house?
I know. It's really small.
Yeah.
But it looks nice.
Oh, they didn't.
I don't know the symbolizations of the lock, but it looks like
kids that was in there? Reevy, Jackie,
people write. Oh, I wish I knew this. I would have bought one.
Maine.
There's different
Then the other sisters,
locks with names and
Latanya.
signatures on it.
all of them stayed in that one house.
Are these people living in here?
No, they don't know about the Jackson's house. No.
And as we turn the corner, wow. Guess this was the driveway. Rest in peace. There's actually a plaque there in love and memory of Michael Joseph Jackson. I never even knew his middle name was Joseph. Sister Jeanette and Latoya Ruby, in memory of Michael Joseph. I guess his brothers and sisters did this for him. And the mayor of the city of Gary also gave a proclamation to him. And so on August 29th is his birthday. So we have the Michael Jackson Day now. This is amazing. And of course, we have different people that come and just write rest in peace. I believe I came by here one time and a while back, and my little initials might be here somewhere. Um, it's too hard to find now, but I remember signing this also. Rest in peace, Mike.
Pop company.
Okay, this you said was the first.
First black pop company in Gary now called the Waverly and El Frio Pop Factory. And over here is the stocking factory. It's
Right next door.
overgrown. It is big, it is big.
Wow.
And we used to run around here like little kids. And we get free pop and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We stop here and get free pop. Okay?
Wow, this was a pretty big building also.
Yeah.
What kind of popsicle did they make? All
They make
kinds?
pop. Yeah.
Oh, they make soda.
Soda pop.
Soda pop.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's what they made soda pop here. Called El Frio.
El Frio.
El Frio and Waverly.
El Frio and Waverly.
El Frio and Waverly.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes, Pop.
All right. This over here is the stocking factory.
Mm-hmm.
And it's overgrown. It's been about 40, 50 years since and see the train ran right by there.
Wow.
That's where they pick up the stockings for women and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They send it all over the world. The stocking factory is huge.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
That's amazing.
I live right around the corner. I'm gonna tell you where I grew up around the corner.
Okay. You want to walk, Pop?
No,
Pop said, no, not today.
not today.
Well, they restored this building, and so it can be like a monument, a place for people to come and visit.
A lot of people don't have that type of value. They don't have that type of value.
This needs to be restored and become like a visitor's place where people can go and see what it
We
looks
used to
like.
pray, have you go get it for the girl. This is around here. Take it. Here to the right. Right here. Here to your right. Teachers who used to live right here. Right here in this house. This no this way. All of this junkyard. And they tore the houses out. This is where I grew up. Yeah, this used to be a junkyard. There's no house, there wasn't no house. No, there wasn't no houses over here. They built those houses later on in life. But right here where this church, they tore my house down. Because I lived this was 2029 Massachusetts.
Okay.
There wasn't no houses over there. Wasn't nothing but sand over there.
Wow.
And pussy willow switches. My mama used to beat our ass. Right here. There was only a teacher stayed on the corner. Named Mr. Lewis. He was my woodshop teacher.
Right here?
This church was here. Hold it, right here. This wasn't even built. That neighbor used to, it wasn't built. We used to flop on our sleds right here when we was little kids. Right over here on the corner, there was the English and Mr. Lewis. He was a woodshop teacher at Pulaski when I was a kid. Okay? This church was here, but the baby youth center wasn't there. Okay? Wendell Harris, that house right there, or right on this corner right here, he's still living. He lived there.
On that White House right
That
there?
White House on the corner.
Right, got you.
His name was Wendell Harris. He's still living. And right back here was a film home. Miss Morris's film home right here on the corner over here. And right across the street. Let me see. I probably know these dudes. Let the window down.
You press it down.
Hey fellas, how y'all doing? It's Piggee, man. This is Piggee.
You know Roxanne, right? James Piggee.
James Piggee, come on up here. Where? Y'all see Wendell? Ooh, that was the best.
Polish sausages out of here?
Yeah, go black. furniture company is right here. Over here was a woman's store called Start with a C. Oh God, what was that? Start with a C. But they build a building. At the lights, make a right. I got to show you. Make a right. Right here. This was Ben Franklin. That's where I went and stole my girlfriend's necklace from. A 5 or 6 store. Right back there was the Memorial Auditorium. That's where all your great basketball players played. Now they made apartments out of it. Right here was remember I heard of the Memorial Auditorium, Chris?
I have. I've never been in it.
Yeah, I know you have been in it, but this was where it was at. Okay.
The Memorial Auditorium.
That's basketball. Oscar Robertson played there. Dick Barnett. Everybody played there. The Globetrotters. Everybody used to come there. Okay. Make a. Yeah. Can you make a?
Sure can.
Okay. Back over here.
This is 7th in Massachusetts.
Yep. This is 7th in Massachusetts. That's where the license bureau and stuff is. But back there was stores and stuff. Over there. Over here, let me show you where the post office used to be.
That's it for the battery.
Right here is the post office. Used to be right here. This big building here.
Wow.
See it?
Yes. That's huge.
That's the post office. This is the one way you can get over to your left. Get over to your left.
Someone's coming.
Okay. Let me show you some more history right quick. That was the YWCA right here. The old YWCA.
This building right here.
Right here. They used to make they made movies and stuff in there.
Really?
Yeah. With Fred Williamson them in there, the black so right here. They used to do movies and stuff in here.
Wow. Now it's a youth build center.
And right here used to be Bank One. There was a bank here. Here had a Bank One here at one time.
In this empty field?
Yeah, there was a bank.
Wow.
There was banking buildings all down here. Okay? Over here, like I said, this was Gary Hotel. This is where Frank Sinatra was not going to appear unless the black folk. I'm going to show you where Indiana University. Go straight across.
Okay. So this Frank Sinatra said, you said he stayed here?
Yeah. He said if black folks couldn't come, he wasn't going to perform.
Wow.
Over there, Penny's was over there, across the street, all kinds of. The state show was back over there on 7th. Indiana University was right here. There wasn't no Indiana University. That's
where
right over
it's
there.
currently at?
Huh?
Where it currently at?
Right. Indiana University was right up here. I'll show it to you.
Okay. Oh, was this always called the Genesis Towers?
No, that's Gary Hotel.
Oh, the name was the Gary Hotel. Which is now called the Genesis
Genesis Tower, right. See this building right here? See this building right here on the corner?
Yes, absolutely
that
beautiful.
Was Indiana University.
What?
Yes, ma'am. This was Indiana University.
Wow.
All back here was stores and stuff. This school just came here. This is a charter school. This is a charter school. Make a left. All of these are in the these used to be projects. They just built this stuff up here. People lived in the project. They tore the projects down, and this is where they moved to, right here.
Wow.
They just built this. Up here at the stop sign and stuff like that. Make a left. People stay in the projects live in these houses now. Okay, right across the street is where Indiana University used to be, right here.
That building right there?
Indiana University, that's where it used to be.
We can't go straight to see that? Or
yeah, you can go straight.
Yeah, I want to see that. So this was Indiana University?
No, back there.
Back there, saw that one. What was this building right here?
Furniture stores. These are all furniture stores.
Wow.
You see it's still there.
Yes, it's a beautiful building. The architecture.
This is 8th Avenue we're coming up on now.
Okay. Union Furniture
That's right.
and Appliance.
Years ago, 1,000 years ago, make a left here.
Okay, and what are we on? We were on
That's
8th in Washington.
Washington. Right here, we just passed this. That's the Palace Show. That's the Palace Show. That was Carnet's down there by station, the station show. Carnet's. You can make a left here.
Nice little loop around the circle.
Had to show you the memorial, what the memorial auditorium was. And Ben Franklin, I stole my girlfriend's necklace because she was going to beat my ass if I didn't get her one for Valentine. It only cost 12 cents. All of this was stores. Here was pretty downtown. Okay. Up here was different stores. This was Tomaluska, not Tomaluska. This was another men's store. Dungy didn't work there. Over here was J.C. Penney's. Over here was the big bank of Gary, Indiana, Gary National Bank, right here on this corner.
Wow, the building is still amazing.
Yep, it's still pretty on the inside too.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And back here was the bakery. There was a bakery right here. There's the bakery. And you go down 5th Avenue.
That the bakery was in this building right here?
It was right here, torn down.
Wow.
But this is where the bakery was. Over here, that was before they built the Genesis Center there, that was a big clothing store. Go down 5th Avenue. Father and Son, remember Father and Son? Robert Hall, right down the street. That's right. Robert, right down the street.
Father and Son, a men's clothing store?
That's Father and Son is a men's shoe store.
Wow.
Robert Hall's is a clothing store.
Okay.
When they took me to try to put me in the military, the bus was waiting for us there, and that's where we got the bus at Robert Hall to go in Chicago to have our physical.
Yeah, no, I put a ton of stuff in layaway at Robert House when they still had layaway.
Yeah, Robert Hall's on this side of the street. Okay. That's Hudson and Campbell right over there. That's where they built Hudson and Campbell. Right behind City Hall.
This is Hudson and Campbell, and this building
This is
was
Hudson
a
Campbell,
sports
right.
center?
Yeah, Hudson Campbell.
Okay.
Right there. It was named after a coach named John Campbell.
Okay.
That's City Hall right there. Okay.
Absolutely. Beautiful building. Hudson and Campbell Sports and Fitness Center.
That's it. And across the street was a trolley car, a big old train back in 1300s.
Wow.
It's still sitting. Is that train still sitting over there? Across the street over here.
They moved it.
They moved that train.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know, this is where the South Shore. I mean, the tracks is over there. With the streetcar ran up and down here. Okay.
Up and down.
Down down Broadway to 5th Avenue, and it went all the way down there and turned around and come back this way.
Wow.
This white building right here, was that the train station?
That wasn't never the train station. That's where that old train was.
There's a train sitting there.
Yeah, that train is old as can be.
There's a train sitting there.
They moved it back. It used to be up here. You know, Gary was founded in 1906 now.
Wow.
That's when Gary was founded. Nothing but white folks.
1906.
Mm-hmm. Nothing but white folks.
Mm-hmm.
And the South Shore, that's run to Chicago and South Bend and everything. Before they built it, there was a little wood building sitting right over here. And this is the way you go down to the steel mill. You want to go down the steel mill?
Yes, sure will.
Go to the right. You have to go to the right.
This is where you will go down to the steel mill.
Yep, right, straight as you can go. Slow it down a little bit. And this is the toll road running up there.
Mm-hmm.
Hackett had, when they built the toll road, he had it exit at Broadway so the people could get off.
Forever beautiful. Oh, look at this building.
Yeah, that's the train station.
Oh, wow.
This was the train station.
Oh, my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I used to bring my girlfriend down here to catch the train to Virginia because she went to Hampton.
Oh, wow.
They made a lot of movies down here, too.
Let's get out and take a look at that. It's beautiful.
They made a lot of movies here.
This is an absolutely beautiful building. Oh, it needs to be restored. Pops, this is beautiful.
Yeah, that's the train. That was the train station.
Wow.
That's that.
Look at the architecture of this place.
The trains still run by on the way to Philadelphia and stuff like that. Still run by there.
The old train station. I'm gonna go read. Let's go read and see what it says here. Wow, this is it in the glory days. How beautiful. The Gary Union Station, built in 1910, just 4 years after the city was founded. The station is located between the elevated lines of the Norfolk Southern and CSX Railroad. The station transported the thousands of workers who came from around the country to work in the steel mills of Gary, Indiana. Coal, iron, ore, and U.S. mail arrived daily. Architect M.A. Lang designed and built the two-level station between the 11 track of what was the Baltimore and Ohio B&O rail lines and the South Shore of Michigan Southern Line, New York Central Railroad. The train is going by, guys. The train still goes by. Wow. Wow. Train is going by. This is that building, and this is it right there. I'll continue reading. The trains in Gary are really, really long. And when they go by, it can take forever sometimes. As you all know, if you're from Gary, if you're on your way to work and you don't time yourself right, and you stuck in a railroad, you just stuck until they're done. There's nothing that you can do. I'll continue reading. It said he used Bronx art style to create a simple yet elegant station, befitting the city's growing around it. Steel, reinforced concrete made up most of the construction of the two buildings. The main building is 6,960 feet, and the freight building is 4,000 feet. The main room is a two-storied hall. At the east end of the hall is a staircase to the loading platform. On the upper level, built into a hill, the building is only a single story in the back. The cobblestone driveway led to the south door of the station. Across from the door was a staircase leading to the track level. On the north, there is a tunnel under the tracks leading to the stairway to the loading platform. The north side of the express freight terminal had a series of loading dock doors. The red big brick road went up the south side of the building and curved around to cover the area around the express terminal. The significant features of the location held there: the cobblestone brick area in the front of the building, a flat roof, rusticated and raised first-story grand entrance with multiple staircases, arched windows, and cemeteries. The sculpted concrete gave the building a grand feel and resembled limestone. The use of steel reinforced concrete was revolutionary in 1910. Today, nearly every public building uses this technique. This method of construction has allowed Union Station to retain its integrity decades after being closed in the early 1970s. The 2017 Union Station Revive Beautification Project was made possible. They talk about beautification. Wow. These are the red cobblestones they're talking about over here that I just read you. I get excited about old buildings. I love old buildings. Look at this. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna walk around to the side real quick. Wow. This is the side of the building that describes the building being built into the side of the mountain. Oh my goodness. How absolutely beautiful. Imagine walking through here back in those days with your finest things on. And we can keep going. It goes, as you can see, all the way. This is absolutely beautiful. And you were able to walk down the steps to get to the train station. We have beautiful art wall on the wall right now, but I would really hope some investors would come into Gary, Indiana, and put some money into restoring this building and make it a monument. Just make it a place where people can come visit and like a museum and see how it was and the inside back then. Just restore it for us, you know? How amazing would that be? Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Pops. Thank you, Pops, for bringing me here. Yes. That was beautiful.
They made a lot of movies in here.
Really?
Fred Williamson. You ever heard of Fred Williamson?
Yes.
A lot of. He's from here, and they did a lot of movies. And the train still runs up there. Did you see a train run up there?
I sure did.
And this is a toll road which y'all went to Washington D.C. on. All right, let's go on down here.
Let's go. Turn it that way. Through that passage, it leads to City Hall. How amazing.
See, this is the steel mill. This is where I used to work at in the summertime when I came home from college.
Wow. How old were you, Pops?
18.
Working in the steel mill?
When I was 16.
Wow.
53.
You were smart. You had some
I
brains.
Was lucky. I was lucky. Hey, Chris, the credit union used to be right over here.
It says
Bank
right
Tech
here.
Credit Union. Keep straight. Keep
I'm
straight.
trying to look at the sign. It says, "Welcome to the U.S. Steel Mill."
Wait a minute. Can we go? Can you turn to the right up here?
I sure can.
A man tried to steal some steel stuff and wrapped it around himself, and coming up out of there, he fell and couldn't get up. I remember that because I was behind him. Can you keep up here and make it to the right?
I sure can.
I want to show him the football field we used to play at when we was in high school.
Didn't need to do that, people. Gary Works Visitor Center.
Mm-hmm.
Is that still open?
Yeah, the steel mill's still open. You got the street here. I don't know if you can make the right.
I don't know if they'll let me in.
Over here.
The gate
By the
has to
river.
come up.
Oh, the gate is oh.
Yeah, you either have to have a code or.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. We can't get through that.
You can't get through there.
No. Okay, I wanted to go down there.
Who is that person on the picture?
What picture?
Over there. Family safety since 2017. It looks like maybe the first owner of the
How he
steel
get through
mill.
there?
He's an employee.
Hey, I guess we didn't realize that we couldn't go through. We thought we could drive through.
Yeah,
So we
no.
need to just go around. Could we just go around?
This is U.S. Steel.
Yeah.
was,
See, when I was a kid, we used to play in the football stadium used to be over here. When I was a kid, and I worked in the steel mill in the summertime when I came home from college. The billet mill. I used to work in the billet mill.
Yeah.
He's just sharing some history
And
with us.
then-
When is the visitor center open?
Right over there.
Okay, is it open now or?
No, it's closed on the weekends.
Okay, it's
Thank
open
you.
weekdays.
Oh yeah, Monday through Friday.
What's the hours?
Huh?
What are the hours?
6 to 4.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
We just gonna go around? Thank you.
Huh?
This guy's picture right here.
That's what if they still do the tour.
Do they still do the tour?
No, they do not.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I used to work in the billet mill. Yep. The buses used to come down here, and this is where the buses turn around.
Okay.
Right out here.
They'll drop you guys off,
Yeah.
and you walk into work.
You have to have your badge and stuff.
I never knew this was back here.
Oh yeah, this is the steel mill. It runs off, baby. It runs all the way down here to Chicago.
Gary
The
Works.
steel mill. You can go down Buchanan. Over here, you go down Virginia. Stuff like that.
I never knew that was back here.
Yeah, I used to come through there. That's the way I used to go to my job. Billet mill.
They didn't have these motorways.
Huh?
They didn't have the motorway when you were working. When you were a kid, they didn't have the roads, the highway.
Oh yeah, the toll road. See,
The
this
toll
go
road was
up to
already
the-
there?
Yeah, the toll road was here, been here ever since I was in elementary school.
Wow.
You come right here and go to toll road, and you go to Chicago that way, and go to Ohio that way. Yeah. Patrick had this done. Now I'm gonna tell you something. You know the Sheraton Hotel used to be next to the city, and they tore it down.
Wow.
The Sheraton Hotel used to be right next to City Hall up here, and they tore it down.
Yeah, Trump gave them some money to tear it down, but they blew it.
Yeah. I was standing right next to Trump when he got the vote.
What building is? I know that's the City Hall building. What's this
No, this is
building
the
over
county
here?
building. This is the county
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
That's the county
That's
courthouse.
the county courthouse.
Right. And this is the city courthouse. Okay?
And this is the Genesis Center. We're gonna kind of go
Yeah,
around there.
that's the Genesis Center. Right here used to be the Sheraton Hotel. They tore it down.
Genesis Center. Did you attend any shows here?
All the time.
Tell me who you saw in the Genesis Center.
Oh gosh, the OJs,
The OJs?
the Spaniels, all of them. Now this is where I went here and had to pay child support, right in this building here. At the Genesis Center, we had the Martin Luther King breakfast, the Frontiers.
Oh, really?
Chris, the Gary Frontiers had the Martin Luther King breakfast. They used to have everything at the Genesis Center.
I really hope
Genesis,
that they would restore this and turn it back into what it is. The convention center for Gary, because I'm
gonna tell you something. They used to have, Gary had a pro basketball team. And this is where they played.
Wow.
Sure
What was
did.
the name of the team?
Steel City something.
Steel City.
I used to go
And I
all the
love
time.
that right there. The architect work
Yeah,
right there. I absolutely love that.
That's the steel mill. That's a
Steel
thing where
mill,
they turn the steel mill.
But I strongly believe that the Genesis Center needs to be reopened.
I do too.
It needs to be
I
reopened.
agree with
You
you.
know,
This is
they
just
can
going
have
away.
shows. It's going to waste. We can do. There's so much that can happen
We used to
here.
have big dances here.
Yes,
Everything.
there's so much that can happen here.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
high school proms, everything.
They used to have
Graduations.
graduation there. Indiana
They need
University.
to. It needs to be. I don't know who we need to talk to, Pops, but they need to get busy on that. Where am I going, straight or turning?
Just turn and go down Broadway.
And Broadway is like the main drag for to get into different places, right? Different section of Gary.
Well, Gary Broadway is a highway.
Oh,
it's
it is?
Highway 53. This highway takes you straight to Indianapolis.
Oh, Broadway is considered a highway? Yeah. I didn't know that, Pops.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
This takes you to Indianapolis. They didn't have 65 when we were coming up. Make a right here.
This is 6th Avenue. 6th and Broadway.
Yeah, keep straight.
Okay.
Gary didn't have like I told you, this building here, that was Indiana University. That was back in the day.
How many students, I wonder, were there? Because it doesn't seem
I
that
have
big.
no idea.
It doesn't seem that big on the sides.
This is a charter school. They just built it little raggedy thing.
I love this building.
Yeah, this is a church.
I love it. That needs
Over
to be
there used to be a white big funeral home over here, and then the boys club was over here.
This is 6th Avenue.
The water company is over there.
How far are we away from the Michael Jackson, the Jackson's
You
home?
want to go down there?
Yes, let's go there because I need you to tell me how he learned the moon dance.
Wow. Okay.
Okay,
Turn right here.
make a left or right?
Make a left. This whole
Is
water.
this a school over there?
Where?
Or old church? That building right there.
No, this is the old church over there. This is Hobart Water. This is water company.
It's a beautiful day today too. Absolutely beautiful day.
Back here was the Borman Square. Remember Borman Square?
Borman Square?
Yeah, it's over there. Everybody, you said, and swimming. Oh, it used to be so many, hundreds of swimming.
Really?
Start early in the morning, go to late at night.
Oh,
Right
there's
over
the
here.
big pool. I can see the pool.
Yeah, Borman Square. That was Bowman Square. That's it. Boy, we used to swim over there.
Good swimming,
Then
huh?
the tennis court was right here. That's what. Just keep straight. Keep straight.
No, I'm recording.
Hello? We're going to go down 4th Avenue all the way.
Okay. I'm just in love with this building.
I see.
Yes. If I was a millionaireist, I would put some money into just restoring that to what it used to be so that people can get the experience to walk through it. It doesn't have to be used, just to walk through it and feel what it used to be like, you know? And have...
There's another train coming this way.
Yes. Right there.
So, up here at the light, make a right.
Okay. Yes. It just seems like...
See, this is a county building here.
That's the county building right there?
Right here. This is a county building.
Okay.
That's a county building.
Now, in lieu of that old train station we just saw, this is the one they replaced it with?
Yep. Yep.
The Metro Center.
Mm-hmm.
This is what replaced that original Gary's Union Station that we just saw.
Right there.
And we're now on 4th Avenue.
Right.
In Gary.
In Gary. This is where South Shore used to run this way, and then it come back the other way down 5th Avenue. This is 4th Avenue.
This is 4th Avenue. Can you all see all the buildings, how big they are? Or the houses, how big? Could you imagine them in their original state?
Yep.
To just see such a thing? Still on what? Taft? We're gonna go to Westbrook's apartment building. From talking to people, I'm told one of the oldest apartment complexes still around in Gary.
This did nothing but teachers live out here back in the 70s. My girlfriend lived right there. She taught at Roosevelt. All of this was teachers.
Wow.
All of this was teachers. I lived 2485 Waverly Drive. That was my apartment. I lived 2584 is up here.
I was told that Westbrook was actually built to house steel workers that were immigrating in from Germany countries. And places like that.
And they didn't even live on the number of blacks live out here.
They said they would come
right there. Right there.
They would house them, they would stay, they would work, move on, get a house, and then more would come.
It was more 2584. Number teachers live here.
Nothing but teachers.
Guess how much a 2-bedroom will cost?
How much?
$89 a month.
For a 2-bedroom apartment?
Yeah, in Westbrook.
Wow.
They got the ones upstairs, and then they got the one on the even floor.
Okay. This building here, Pops, in front of us.
It used to be Youth Services building.
Youth Services.
This is where the kids, everybody in school used to work with manpower. And that's where we would come and get our lunch and stuff.
Wow.
In this building, right? Youth Services.
Youth Services.
Every kid in school had a summer job in the summertime.
Wow.
This is where, back here used to be an auditorium. This is when I first saw Ray Charles live, back up in here.
Really?
Yep. We used to say Ray Charles.
Ray Charles.
Raymond Charles.
That's demolition.
That's the
That
demolition
was the
place.
demolition place. Ray Charles.
That's right. Cousin Raymond. On this street here, it used to be a hotel, and it used to be a restaurant and stuff right here on this street. In the next block.
Wow.
I used to go
And
to
we're on
this.
11th and what is this?
This is 11th Avenue.
11th and Madison.
Keep straight.
So where these houses currently are,
Yeah.
over here, it used to be hotels and restaurants.
Right here, right down the street. Right down the street. Right here, Catholic churches and stuff right here. This was for homeless women. Now this is Fravel School right here. This was Fravel School. They tore it down and made Fravel Park out of it.
Wow.
When I was a kid, that's where I started kindergarten. That's where I started kindergarten. Vernon Smith, this is his thing.
For the school done and made a park, and
Yep.
aren't even really keeping the park up the way it should be.
Well, that's Vernon Smith. That's where I went to kindergarten on that other side. My mama used to walk me to school every morning.
Yeah?
I didn't go to school but half a day. Kindergarten. Keep straight. There used to be a library right there. That library been there for 1,000 years.
Wow.
This church had to use the YWCA because the roof fell in and they never put one up.
Just the overgrown bushes, we need to take care of those. This right here, this building,
What about it?
it's used to be a store, looks like.
Yeah, we used to have candy places and stuff all up and down here. Oh, by the way, Belmont Hotel, the black hospital was right here. This is where my brother was born, right here in this block.
Right here.
Yeah, Belmont.
Yes, Belmont Hotel.
It later became a hotel, but it was a hospital.
Hospital first.
Go straight. Belmont Hospital. I know Gary like the back of my hand. Katie Hall, the woman that started the Martin Luther King Day, this is her house right here.
Right here?
You see all of that? Right here. That's where she lived at.
Wow.
Katie Hall. This is what you call Means Manor. If
And
you
it
didn't
reads,
have money, you couldn't stay up in here.
1938 to 2012, Democratic leader Katie Hall
That's right.
was born in rural Mississippi
Mississippi, right.
and moved to Indiana in 1960. She taught in
And
Gary
edited-
before serving
right.
in the Indiana General Assembly. 1974 to 82, Hall became the first African American serving U.S. representative from Indiana, serving 1982 to 85. During her tenure, she authored and sponsored the bill that made Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day a federal holiday.
That's right.
Wow.
Her daughter, her husband and I used to work together, Jerry Hall. He still lives there. And his daughter lived down here, Juniper.
Wow.
Juniper Hall. I went with Juniper to the governor. She gave the award to the governor. All over the herds used to stay right here. I know everybody used to live on this block. Barbara Weston Center is right here on the corner.
Actually, believe it or not, that's where the NCNW have their meetings.
No, it's y'all went to, you remember when you went to the, with me the other night to my meeting?
Yes.
She lived right over here. Her mama name, Kim. This is Means Manor.
Means Manor.
A black man built all of this, and that was his house on the corner. This is the first AM right here. He lived. This Mr. Means' house
This was
is right
his
here
house
on
right
the corner.
here?
Right here on the corner. Can you make a left here?
Yes, I sure can.
That's Mr. Means' house.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Tuskegee.
Wow, really?
Yeah, Mr. Means. Yeah, he went to Tuskegee. Yeah.
I left, sorry.
All of this is Means Manor.
Means Manor. He built all these
All
houses.
of this.
Amazing.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Amazing.
You had to have money to stay up in here
Yes,
too.
really.
All back up as Means Manor. You had to have money, baby, to stay in Means Manor. This was the project. I cried when they wouldn't let my family move in here.
Yeah, they just tore that down
They're
a couple of
tearing
months
all
ago.
of this down. That's the project. And some smart people came out the project. Two twins came out of there. One is a doctor. You can go. Street. Yeah, Auburn Arnold Ellis lived over here. Hank Davis lived over here. A boy by the name of Casey Bowie, he was a pilot. He lived over. Smart people lived in Means Manor.
This is the high school.
That's my Roosevelt High School.
Yes, that's right. This is Roosevelt High School.
Go straight down. I'm going to show you something.
That's right. John D. Smith. This is a big high school too. Yes, it's a big.
Was my coach.
Oh wow.
Right here on the corner. Miss Gray. She was my music teacher. Vietnam vets.
Really?
This statue right there.
You know I have to pull over and go take a look at it. I'll be right back. I honor the vets. Okay, wow. According to plots on this wall, and I never knew this. I'm talking about, I never knew this. I would come here and give them my honor. Oh man, I have to come and fix this place. These are the names of Vietnam veterans. How amazing, how amazing. Thank you for your service. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. This place is here and I never knew it's hidden. Dedicated May 28, 1994 by the World War II Memorial Committee in memory of all American veterans. This memorial honors American veterans of all wars who have shared a common goal to valiantly protect our country's freedom. The memory of their heroism, sacrifice, loyalty, and valor will live on whenever and wherever democracy exists. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. That's beautiful. Because my sons, both my sons are vets, and I give high honor to anyone that will voluntarily give themselves, their life, for my freedom, for your freedom. It's an unselfish act, because I don't know if I could do it. go away to war and not know if I'm going to make it home. That's an unselfish act. It takes a special person, a special heart, a special spirit, and a special soul. And I want to thank my vets. I want to thank you all, living and deceased. Peace and love. Beautiful. See, I've got the flag that was given to me. On my gold, when I attended the Gold Star Mothers of America, by someone very, very special. And I thank him. I thank you. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your name, but you know who you are. I love you.
They used to do cars. The Studebakers.
The Studebakers factory?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You ever heard of Studebaker car?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what they used to make. That's a straight road.
This Broadway would have been your main road.
It was. This is where the streetcar turn around. Right up here. Right here. Turn around up in there. That's Barber Playhouse. That's where we used to go skating at, right here. Barber Playhouse. Boy, we used to skate out. But go down 25th.
Left.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I grew up right down the street, Chris.
Yeah.
2417 Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This used to be the Washington drugstore. That was it. So this is my paper route right down the street
What
here.
is this pillar right here?
That's a monument pillar. Right
I
here.
don't remember who it was for.
Right here was where my paper route all the way down there. Mr. Tatum, I was his paper boy. The first 5 black chief, Mr. Holloway, I was his paper boy. Mary June Whedon, her husband was the first black to go to the University of Mississippi. She was my classmate. We used to play out here all the time. We used to play softball. This was St. Timothy Church right here on this corner.
Wow.
And this was the hut. The hut was right down the street. That's where the kids went to kindergarten. Right down the street. It's called the hut. Right there. This was Dr. Williams.
It still has his name.
Yeah, Dr.
Williams Clinic.
He was a doctor, medical doctor.
It still has his name.
His daddy had the Parker House start. That was Mr. Williams' daddy. He owned that place right here.
This place right over here?
It had a store. It's torn down.
Wow.
This was a librarian. One of Roosevelt's librarian for years, for 1,000 years.
What street are we on?
25th Avenue.
25th Avenue, Gary, Indiana. Football physical.
Yep. That was a cleaners right here on this corner. My friend, the Herd store was up here on this corner here. I used to work there at night, making me a little money. Adam's Chicken Market was right up here, and this black car sitting up here.
Adam's Chicken Market. That's when that's when they sold fresh chicken.
Yeah, right here. Right there. Yeah, all kinds of stores up and down here with these kids.
Hard to believe that. Hard to believe.
Yep. Beauty shop right there.
A lot of stuff that's just being torn down or it's just sitting.
Well, you know, like I said, black folks, we lived over here. We couldn't go that way. The drugstore, Walgreens up here, that was Dewdrop Inn when we was kids.
Really?
The girls stayed out there and bring your food to you, your hamburgers and stuff like that.
Dewdrop Inn.
Dewdrop Inn.
Oh, Dewdrop Inn. Wow.
They were,
Catchy name.
yeah, they would come in bring our food to those states.
Mm. Gary's just so pretty though. The landscape of Gary is pretty. So pretty.
Where we at?
We're on 25th. I can never go down Taft.
Yeah, that's my street.
Mm-hmm. And we're on Taft. Everybody knows Taft.
You drop in.
Do drop in.
Oh, we used to have fun. We get our parents' car, and we 5 boys. We put $1 worth of gas in there and ride all night.
$1?
Gas didn't cost but about 20-something cents a gallon.
Mm. $1 will fill you up?
No, it wouldn't fill me up, but we could ride all night. Ride all night. Up here.
Wow. You know, I used to read these Donald Goines books, Pops.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was just really hooked on it. And a lot of the stories were based in Chicago, Detroit, etc. in the 60s.
Yeah, Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio.
You know, Ridge Road will take you straight to Cleveland. That's how we sit.
Really?
This is where the South Shore used to turn around, right here.
You said the South Shore?
I mean the streetcar.
The streetcar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the streetcar came all through here.
All down here and turned around here and went back down to Broadway.
Wow.
Right here is the baseball
This
stadium.
is the baseball stadium right here.
Uh-huh.
The Diamond Center.
The Diamond Center, and there's the stadium over here.
And there's the stadium.
And up here, see that highway up there?
Yes.
You know, it's the toll road.
Yes.
That's the one y'all took to Washington, D.C. and Baltimore.
Absolutely.
Now, show me where this man said he was going to buy what?
So this is Miller Beach right here, Pops, right?
This is all Miller.
All Miller. Look at these houses. How beautiful.
Yeah, they got some beautiful homes out here.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't think that Gary has such beauty just hidden, like
Beautiful.
little hidden secrets.
Yeah.
The way it goes up on the hill, it almost looks like you're in California.
She just passed. It's huge. I want you to see it. That's when I brought you this way.
Wow.
Her son got it now.
Mm-hmm.
Algae. They used to stay 2 doors from me.
Wow.
There it is. There it is. We just passed it. It's huge. Wait a minute, let me see. He just passed that house.
And we're at Miller Beach. How beautiful. And Miller Beach is one of the beaches in Gary, Indiana. Oh. That should be an out.
Look at this one.
Oh, look at that home they're building. Mm-hmm. This should be a tourist attraction in the summertime to come out here, because I've been out here and it's absolutely beautiful, beautiful sand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You used to come out. Oh, you said when you were a little boy you weren't allowed to come out here.
Ooh, no, I didn't come out and get my butt whipped.
Mm. So what beach did you all used to go to?
We didn't have no beach. We went out there to the park, the swimming pool, the one I showed you out in North East.
Yeah.
South Gleason at least.
So back,
White folks
so
was
black
it.
families have no beach areas
No.
that they can.
Not back in them days.
Wow. Are we talking back in the 60s?
No, we're talking about back in the 40s.
Oh, back in the 40s.
And the 50s, and maybe the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
That's right there. That's the center where we used to go.
The Gary Baffin Beach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's when I wanted Gary to build. People used to bring their boats.
Wow.
They could drive their boats out there, and it's a route where they let the boats loose from the car.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So people could actually drive a park in here,
Yeah.
take their boats down to the water.
That's where they had this here.
Yes.
And they would drive up here
Mm-hmm.
and bring the boats up here.
Wow. You could tell this area is well kept right
Yeah.
here, except for the sand dunes.
Right.
And you can take your. Is the water always receded that far back, Pops?
No. You used to be able to drive around there right to the water.
Yeah.
But see, they got this stuff all taped off now because it's
It actually looks like sand is added.
Mm-mm. We used to be able to drive down there.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They got an area where we gonna go by.
Mm-hmm.
If you go up there and mess with the weed, the weeds and stuff like that, they'll put you in jail because this stuff is very valuable.
Really, Pops?
Mm-hmm. People come from all over the world
Mm-hmm.
and study the vegetation.
Really?
Out here. Mm-hmm. They got those policemen, beach police and everything out here.
Wow. You can actually go to jail for go picking on the weeds.
See the kids?
Yeah. Don't get them.
See, they're going over there to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
It's where the area where you get all of the police, the forest rangers
Yes.
out here. You can't go up in there.
Mm. So it's a protected area.
Yep. People come from all over to study.
Yes. The foliage, I guess, and plants that are in there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you once again for tuning in to Let's Talk with Sandra, right along with Mr. James Piggee, aka Coach, aka Pops. Next week will be my last ride along and interview with Mr. James Piggee, so make sure you join us. And I'll prepare you for my next guest. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you once again for your support. Peace and love.
We're in trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed, you left us high.